Wow, what is even going on? Black Clover Chapter 260. We gotta talk about this, man. Y'all drop a like. That's all I'm gonna say. Let's play the intro and get straight into it. Bro, this chapter was so good. It's like Tabata just do not write. Tabata don't write anything bad. Let's just say that. I'm gonna say that to begin the video. That's the first thing I'm gonna say. Tabata don't write anything bad, man. This is crazy. Like, my head is really like, man, like my head is really just like, what just happened? It was so good. Like, I feel like it wasn't, I don't really know how many pages it was, but it felt like I was reading this for a long time because I was so entranced in the moment of the chapter. Basically, we have Dante lying on the ground, and then we have Asta standing over him, pretty much in the position where he's like winning, you know, because like Asta won. So, but then Asta falls, and then we have a really heartfelt moment with Captain Yami. We can see Captain Yami is visibly distressed, but he tries his best not to show it. Asta falls over, and then we see Captain Yami just stick out his arm, probably because that's all he could do at this moment because he's so drained from his battle against Dante. He just sticks out his arm and lets Asta fall, and he has this slight smile on his face, and he just tells Asta that he did a good job. And I thought that was a really good moment, probably one of my favorite moments from the chapter. And that's the way Tabata writes his stories. The thing about this chapter is Tabata wrote it off with, in the beginning, he wrote it off with like a very heartfelt moment, and everybody was very happy. And then out of nowhere, boom, things got dark at the end of the chapter. So we see Asta pretty much. That's one of my favorite moments from the chapter, guys. Like, that's just an amazing moment. Then we see pretty much the rest of the Black Bulls pretty much celebrating. We see Vanessa, Finral, Ghosh. We see Gray. They're all celebrating. They're like telling how the captain and Asta, how great they were. I thought that was cool. That was a very happy moment. You would think this chapter is all happy and sunshine until out of nowhere, Zenon just showed up. And I want to touch on this too. I don't know. I'm going to touch on it. So Ghosh is okay. We didn't really have clarification that he was going to be okay. I knew he was going to be okay, but that was just a prediction. Now we have confirmation that Ghosh is okay. Whatever Gray did to transform that blade that was in him, or the rock that was in him, whatever you want to call it, it worked. It seems like they're definitely trying to push a ship between Gray and Ghosh. She's blushing so much. She always blushes, but she's very happy that Gray is very happy that Ghosh is still alive, as we all are. We keep saying somebody has to die, but we don't want nobody to die, man. Who can y'all possibly say that y'all would be okay with dying? I would say nobody, literally. I don't want nobody to die, straight up like that. So pretty much Captain Yami kind of lowers his guard a little bit. He's like, it's better to restrain Dante, pretty much. So he's gonna basically take him as a prisoner. See me? I think that's a mistake. First of all, he should have killed him. Why would you restrain this guy? Kill him. But I believe that he's just following protocol, where like you know, we most of the time whenever they defeat an enemy, they don't kill them. They actually do restrain them. We see Marileona has some restraining spells with her fire magic. She can restrain people. We know that Magna also has restraining spells. Pretty much every single mage has restraining spells to restrain, you know, their enemy. They don't really kill him, which they should. They should have literally killed him. He deserves to die. Then we got Zenon straight up pulling up. This is the craziest. This has got to be the craziest. This has got to be the craziest part of the chapter. Zenon pulling up on Yami, looking like volume 25 cover. Facts. He just pull up on the side of him. And the thing is, it's so crazy that nobody expected. Well, I expected it, but I'm talking about in universe. Nobody in universe expected somebody to just pull up on him. Come on, man. Like, look at this. I'm looking at the panel right now. It looks so good. Like, so we basically got Yami looking at, bro, it's crazy, bro. Y'all go read this chapter. Yami looking at Dante, and then Zenon pulls up on the right hand side of Yami, and he just looking at him, and then Yami's facial expression, he turns like very, very quickly. He's like, oh my gosh, what is this incredible power beside me? And pretty much we see Finral is the next one to notice. I keep saying this. Finral is getting a lot of attention. Like, Finral is noticing this. Finral might be the next vice captain. Who knows? Then we see Zenon skewer. He skewered my man's Yami. Man, that's gotta be tough. That's tough. That looks incredibly painful. So now, this is crazy, man. This is crazy. So now we got Yami skewered. We got William skewered. They're literally been impaled by sharp bones. They cannot move. Yami even states such. Yami literally is saying in his head, he's like, he can't even move, which I don't blame him. He just had a very tough battle against Dante. Now he has to face off against this guy. It's pretty much nothing he can do. I said that in my last video. Y'all subscribe. I'll be giving y'all the facts. I said this. I was like, if Zenon pulls up, Yami will not be able to do anything. He literally was pushed past his limits. You can't, you know what I'm saying? Like, so we see Finral noticing that William is captured. He's like, that's the leader of the Golden Dawn that's captured. And he's immediately thinks, and he said, he's like, man, they about to recreate the Clifford tree that connects this world with the underworld. And now that they have the dark magic and tree magic, they can possibly do that. So basically, Zenon states that the fluctuations in mana kind of bothered him a little bit, so that's why he decided to come check it out, which that's what I said too. Subscribe to the channel. I'll be giving y'all the facts. I said that. I was like, pretty much Zenon was going to be able to sense this mana. Like, that's incredible mana. Dante, Yami, come on, man, that's incredible mana. He was going to be able to sense that, and he's like, something apparently was off to him, so he was like, let me come check it out. And he came check it out, and I think Tabata really likes Zenon a lot, man. Tabata be drawing Zenon like really, really good. Like, they got some close-up face shots of Zenon in this chapter that I thought were really good. Then we see, man, this is so good. Oh my god, bro. Then we see like he uses his bone magic to like skewer, and I'm pretty sure this is moving at incredible speeds. It's going straight for Asta. He says he wants to kill Asta, but this is the MVP of the chapter. Finral uses his spatial magic, and he pretty much sends the trajectory of this bone that was going to impale Asta and kill him on a new trajectory. MVP of the chapter. He saved Asta's life. Let's go. And then Zenon acknowledges his spatial magic, and then pretty much Zenon was like, he don't have time for this, and he's like, I really want to kill you, but I don't have time for that. So he just goes into like a portal and he disappears. And everybody tries their best. I gotta give it to you. Everybody tries their best. Vanessa tries with her cat to make sure that basically she tries to use her fate magic to change the fate. And she was like, if I could even touch him like a little bit, then it will help. We got Henry trying to come in the with the whole hideout. That did not work at all. So then we got Asta. Everybody's literally trying their best, guys. Everybody's trying their best. This shows you how much they love Captain Yami. They love Captain Yami so much, and this definitely shows you probably one of my favorite chapters of the whole series. Black Clover, just like, I'm very impressed. I'm very impressed. And then we got Asta pretty much begging his devil to give him more power, and the devil's like, nah, I cannot do that because your body cannot handle that. Cause you know how he traded his arm to the devil pretty much to get more power, and he's trying to do that again because, you know, he wants to save Yami, but the devil's like saying you're weak. And it's like, man, it's like they're trying their best. Remember how I said like Vanessa tried to get the cat to go, Zenon wasn't having that. He destroyed that. He completely obliterated the cat. Pretty much despair. We see Yami again, his facial expression, he's full of blood and he's not smiling anymore at all. Like, I don't blame him. There's actually, he does give them one last smile at the end of the chapter. So that shows you how strong Yami is. At the end of the chapter, he gives his Black Bulls a smile, and he's like, pretty much what I got from that, he's telling them everything's gonna be all right. I'm proud of you guys. You guys did the best. Tabata really drew this in a way that you can tell what he's thinking, and that's what he's thinking. I'm telling y'all, he's like, I'm proud of you guys. You guys tried your best. I love you, and everything's gonna be all right. Then we see Zenon really disappear for real this time, and he out of there, and it's gone. I like the way that they draw Zenon's magic portal or whatever. We still don't know what type of magic it is. Considering he had noticed Funeral spatial magic, I would say it's safe to assume that he has some type of similar magic. But yeah, that's pretty much where the chapter ends. Very, 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 very good chapter. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the chapter. If you did, be sure to leave me a thumbs up, comment, and subscribe. And as always, it's been your boy NeohXO, and I'm out.